I'm here to tell y'all that there's no other car in my mind I think is better for rush hour traffic, carrying your full family, carrying the groceries in the back, and you getting to have a great weekend warrior where you can have a lot of fun and your family gets to enjoy. Let's get to the video. But before we do any of that stuff, I'm gonna put the mic down and give you guys the #1 reason why you're even gonna buy this thing, all right? Let me give you guys the best sales pitch on why you should get one of these, all right? I got the JLT cold air intake. I'm gonna start her up, give her a little wee, all right? I'm gonna just leave it right here. Leave the mic right there. Let's go. That right there is enough reason why you should get one of these. Why this is a good car for you to get for your family, a daily driver, whatever you need, a weekend warrior, Hellcat Charger. Right off the bat, we have to start off with the biggest factor. This car is a heavy car. If you're looking at this from a performance standpoint, the biggest downside this car has is the fact that it weighs 4,400 pounds. It is a heavy vehicle. Yes, I know that. Trust me, every Hellcat owner knows that. You don't have to keep typing in the boat icon in every one of their videos. We know it's a heavy car when we get into this car. But let me tell you something. I don't care, all right? The fact that it's heavy does not take away what a great car this is. What a piece of engineering this car is. So we start off with the performance of it, right? This car comes with 2019 models, come with 707 horsepower. This car is currently sitting at 797 horsepower. I just have a tuned intake exhaust. That's it. Tuned intake exhaust, 100 horsepower. For the red eye that has 100 more horsepower, you have to pay like $9,000. So if you want to just get a regular one, tuned intake exhaust, you're good. Now, if you want to build a car, you should get a red eye because the internals and the engine is better. That's where I'm gonna go with that. I'm not gonna go too technical. But this horsepower is plenty. This platform is plenty. You can spin the tires, even on eco mode, you can spin the tires. It's such a treat to have this car, and I'm gonna tell you guys every single reason why. I'm here to break the stigmatism, break the stereotype behind this car. This car has it's a double-edged sword. It has either a lot of love or a lot of hate. Me personally, I've owned this car for 2 years now. I have drifted it. I have drag raced it. I have spit flames in it. I've gone sideways in it, whatever you wanna call. I've had a lot of fun. I've done my daily commutes in it. For 1 whole year, I daily drove this Hellcat. I was driving about 75 miles a day to and from, and I'll tell you guys all about those trips. I'll tell you guys what exactly this thing costs, what exactly is the fuel cost for this thing, what are we looking at maintenance-wise, reliability, is it comfortable, is it a good car? Should you think about if you're thinking about buying at home, should you buy it? And to this day, I've put 20,000 miles, and I still love this car. I would still do it again. First point we're gonna hit is comfort. Is this car comfortable? Yes, it is a heavy car. Yes, you do feel it when you take a very fast turn at 100 miles an hour. Can you do it? Yes. Is it as comfortable as you being in a G82, in a BMW, or maybe in an Audi? No, you're gonna feel the body roll. It is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. It's not a deal breaker for me. Hopefully it's not for you guys. Now, we cannot leave the obvious thing. This is again a 6.2 liter supercharged V8. Cannot forget about this guy, okay? Cannot forget. This thing averages me, I think it's 14 miles per gallon, all right? It is not, it's 15. Recorded, it's supposed to be 15 miles per gallon combined, city and highway. This car is not the most efficient car. It's not an Accord. It's not gonna give you 40 miles to the gallon, but it will give you a lot of smiles to the gallon, all right? You have to think about that when buying one of these. But I will say, this car, you're able to just detune it, pretty much. You're able to not, you could even not use the 700 horsepower. You could put on a 500 horsepower by just clicking a button, or using your black key, you know, you either get the red key or you get the black key, okay? Black key is the one you give to your wife. If, you know, she's learning how to drive, you give the black key to her. She has 500 horsepower, she doesn't have the full power of the car. When you're in that 500 horsepower, you can go on eco mode. Eco mode will give you, when I daily drove this car, I was getting 23 miles per gallon. If I go on the highway right now, which I will very soon, I will put it on eco mode and just idle at 60 miles per hour. It will give me 23.2 miles to the gallon. You can baby this thing. You can get a pretty decent gas mileage out of this thing. Are you going to? Absolutely not. Let me tell you that right now. Absolutely not. You're not going to average 23 miles to the gallon. You might be able to do it for like a mile or two, but this car, I'm gonna show you guys in this POV drive we're about to do, you do not want to. You do not want to. You want to hear the supercharger whine. You want to hear that American Hemi V8 just screaming. You want to kick the tires out. You want to enjoy this car. And that's why I think it's such a good car to get. Because this car makes you want to drive it. This car doesn't make you want to just set it on eco mode and just forget about it, take it out once a week. No, you want this car sitting outside, you're gonna want to take it out every day. You're gonna want to hear that supercharger whine. That is one of the most addictive. Forget about drugs, that supercharger whine is addictive. That supercharger is you're gonna be dreaming about it. All right, especially once you do like right now, I got a JLT cold air intake. Once you do like one of those minor mods, if you don't get one that already has it, that will bring this car back to life. You will fall in love with it all over again. Because that supercharger is gonna be screaming. You driving on the highway, your girl's yelling at you, put it on third gear, rev it. All you're gonna hear is, you're not gonna hear her, all right? Kids are in the back crying, put it on third gear. You're not gonna hear them either. And then you're gonna be having the time of your life. Family's gonna be nice and comfortable. You're gonna get to the place wherever you guys gotta go, fast and safe. This is a very safe car as well. Side curtains, it's got all the bells and whistles, airbags galore. As I mentioned earlier, guys, I did daily drive this Hellcat for about 1 year, 75 miles to and from. Roughly a week, I was spending like 110, 120 on gas. I work in the construction field, all right? If you guys don't know that, I'm in the construction field. Everybody in the construction field has F-150s, F-250s, pickup trucks pretty much, Silverados, this and that, Ram 1500s. I'm spending less than them to drive this thing to work than they were. They were spending like, that was back when it was like COVID times, like right after COVID, where gas was expensive as hell. It was like $4.50. And they were spending like upwards of like $2.10. And I'm driving the Hellcat. This car, if you do drive it, you're gonna be flooring it, all right? Let's be real. But at the time, I had to be conservative. If you're a conservative person, put it on eco, just cruise there, hit it once or twice, cruise back home, hit it once or twice, and you're fine. I was using like a quarter of a gas, so like 75 miles was a quarter of a gas. So I was getting roughly like a little bit under 400 miles, okay? I had to fill up 2 times a week. It wasn't the end of the world, all right? If you're buying this car, I hope you're not just trying to save money. Go get an Accord, all right? You wanna get an Accord, save your money on gas, save your money on probably everything, and you know, but you don't have this, all right? This is what you want. Convince the wife. The next thing we have to talk about this thing is reliability. Like I said, this engine, specifically a 6.2 ZF 8-speed auto transmission, tried and tested. Look at all the takeover videos. People banging off the rev limiter, people shooting flames out of this thing, spinning left, spinning right, spinning left, spinning right. This car can take an absolute abuse. I'm not telling you to abuse it, but this car has been tried, tested, proven to take an absolute beating, all right? This car, for me, my experience, 180-degree thermostat went out, had to replace it, changed the transmission fluid, changed the diff fluid. Nothing else besides that. Car is still running, car is still able to put down every single bit of that 797 horsepower down the road. And it hasn't been no major, nothing, the engine has not been open, transmission has not been open, powertrain has been pretty much untouched in the 20,000 miles I put on this car. Guys, I cannot stress to you enough, I have absolutely enjoyed this car. I have absolutely pushed this car to the rev limiter. I have pushed it to this limit, turned it off, cooled it down, turned right back on every day the next day. So performance, check. Next thing we gotta talk about, comfort, all right? This car is a 5-seater with a large amount, 16.5 cubic inches of space. So you can put stuff in the back. You can fit all your kids in the back. Your wife is gonna be sitting here. Whether it's a hot sunny day like today or a cold winter day, you have heated and ventilated seats. Half and half, you have Laguna leather, Alcantara, perforated. You have the same thing on the front. In the back, if your kids are in the winter and they're cold, you got heated seats back there for them, USB ports for them so they can plug in their phones, whatever they gotta do. And your whole family can ride in this car and you can get to wherever you gotta go. Whether that's H Mart or whether that's going to the weekend with the boys to a drag strip. Whatever it may have you, this car can do it. Okay, and it can do it in a comfortable manner. So, comfort, check. I think I've done enough talking. I think we actually gotta let's get in the car. Let me show you guys these things that I'm talking about. And let me hopefully convince one of you guys. If I just convince one of y'all to get one of these, I'm hyped. And like, no joke guys, this is the time to get one. They are going for 40, like high 40s, low 50s, all right? Slim bodies, Hellcats. This is the time. 700 horsepower. You cannot tell me there's another car that can handle 700 horsepower every day of the week for up to like 80,000 miles and not be open. You cannot. Point me into a car that is this reliable, this comfortable, and this cheap. Point me, try me. Let's get in the car though. Right off the bat, let's touch on what I said earlier. Like I said, we got settings right here, the SRT pages. You can either be in track, sport, custom, or auto. You're always gonna be in sport. I don't care what you tell me. But if you're cruising, like if you just wanna cruise and chill, you got a long trip ahead of you, you taking this for a daily drive, set it on auto, set it on eco, power eco, transmission eco, everything is green. The car is right now just chilling. Like 700 horsepower under my foot right now. And if I press on it, it's slow. A lot of people think that this car, as soon as you get on the gas, like if I give it half gas right now, it eventually catches up to it, but you're not gonna spin out, all right? Yeah, if you're on track mode and you do that, it's a different story. I would have been kissing that pole right now. But it is a very much manageable car that you can detune if you need to, or go on full-on track mode and go have some fun with the boys. Make your own space. This car will get you in trouble in ways you can't even think. Right there, just a little quarter throttle, straight up sideways. Right there. A little bit of skid marks, nothing crazy. So, all right, so here we are on the highway. I kid you guys not, just cruising. I got the cruise control set at 62 miles an hour, 19.6, currently doing 26, 27 miles per gallon, 25, averaging 21 miles per gallon. Right now, just cruising, nothing crazy. Averaging 25 miles to the gallon. This car can be daily drivable. Are you going to be driving like this? Am I just going to be just here sitting with cruise control on the whole time? No, absolutely not. Can you do it? You can. But this car, you don't want to do that. You know what you want to do? You want to put it on sport mode. Turn off the AC. You want to put the windows down so you can hear this car scream. Go on manual. Third gear. That's what you're going to want to do. You want to enjoy this car. This car makes you want to get on it. It makes you want to do... Why don't you want to hear that? Screw all that eco stuff. Saving gas, forget about it. I'm already at 14 miles per gallon. Who cares though? Gas is gas. You're going to burn it either way. Might as well enjoy it, right? And then before you know it, you're into the triple digits. You're deep into triple digits. You gotta watch yourself. Well, let's hear the symphony of the low downshift. This is one of my favorite parts of this car. Best way to describe this car and how it operates, it's almost like an opera, okay? It's a symphony. It's an orchestration of multiple things working together to get one beautiful piece. Okay? You got the violin playing, all right? You got the drum, the bass guy going off. You have the piano. They're all working together. They're all communicating and making this wonderful, beautiful piece of art. And that's what this thing is. The supercharger and the V8 and the engine, they're just always in a battle. Which was louder? Is it the whine? Is it the V8 in the back just roaring? So let me give you guys a good overview of what exactly it is I'm trying to tell you guys here. This car, for what it's worth, $45,000, $50,000, is worth every penny of it. Every box is checked out. Comfort, performance, reliability. This car, for me, checks out all the boxes. That's why I'm trying to give you guys my opinion of ownership of this car for 2 years. Very little headache, a lot of payback. This car has paid me back in so many smiles, so many good times. I even just made friendships just after having this car. Such a good time. And I wouldn't take any of it back. If you're sitting at home, whether you're browsing through a car, you want to upgrade your scat pack to a Hellcat, or you want to switch platforms, come to the Hellcat, there's plenty of other options, all right? I'm not going to say this is the best option, but this is the best option, and those were my reasons. So I hope you guys saw what I was trying to say here. Again, no car. It's like, no, let me not do that. So I'm going to give you guys just a quick little overview of what I'm trying to show here, guys. All right, there's other sedans out there in the market, performance sedans. CTSV, Audi, BMW, they all have a performance sedan. All right, even Mercedes, and you know, you got the big dogs that you really want to go into. But the thing is, prove me wrong, I could be wrong, but I don't think for $50,000 you can get another sedan, another car, that you can get this much value out of it, and it will be able to take what this car can take. 4-seater, comfortable, reliable, tested and proven, and it's a performance sedan at the end of the day. So hopefully this helps somebody out there. So let me know down below if you guys are thinking about getting a Hellcat, or if you guys are swapping or upgrading your scat pack to a Hellcat, or whatever. Or if you guys just enjoy this video, let me know down below if you guys could. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out, helps the channel. Still gonna be putting out these videos. We got more things to do with the Hellcat this week, more things to do with the Mustang as well. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you for tapping into today's video. See ya.